today I'm here with Simon from Focal and Naim. And Simon, maybe you mind just introducing yourself?
I'm responsible the Focal and Naim Greater China business, and I'm happy to know Eric for 2 years ago, and he's really the very professional sound engineer and very serious audiophile.
What is Focal trying to do in the Chinese market?
We are aiming we are the leading of the high-end speaker manufacturing. Yeah, especially I work with a lot of different company. I worked for Bauer and Wilkins before, and compare with Bowers and Focal have a higher level speaker, just like the Grand Utopia is almost 3 million RMB per pair. Yeah, and also, of course you have been compared with Bauer and Focal before. Yeah, but finally, thank you so much. You chose our product. Yeah.
When you introduced to me Focal and I first met you, I learned about the brand and I started listening to it, and I thought it was a really amazing sounding speaker. And I wanted to do a room, and you introduced a gentleman named Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Maybe you could talk a little bit about this, what Nicholas does and how what the service is.
I know Nicholas is 4 years ago when I just joined Focal, and he's a very professional, our chief engineer, and all the Utopia product is handled by him. The Utopia speaker and Utopia headphone, and he's a very technical person, and he also studying in the acoustic in university. So he's really professional, and that's I introduced the Nicholas to Eric. Maybe he can help to develop the sound room in this warehouse.
Yeah, and so I was really amazed that Focal has this service, which is basically if you purchase Focal speakers, they will offer some advising and some consulting to help you to design the room, right?
Yeah, actually we have the team in France, and we have developed a lot of projects and in France and in Monaco. Yeah, and I think the team is very helpful for our client.
Certainly found it very helpful. So anyways, the last time we met, we were in construction phase, and this time we've completed the construction. And I was just wondering, what were your impressions of the room after listening to it?
I think it's a very nice environment, and secondary, especially the sound room, the hi-fi room, the acoustic is very well. We can listen the frequency is very balanced in the sound room, and also the sound stage, and very musical, very enjoyable in your sound room. Yeah, and no matter the home theater and the hi-fi effect is excellence. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And also amazing about the electric. Yeah, it's designed by yourself, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of work putting into it, but it was a labor of love, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously you've had we were listening to Scalas, right? And you've obviously listened to a lot around the world. I'm just curious, how might this compare and compared to other systems you might have heard using the same speakers?
I think the Scala is a very challenging in the small room, but we can listen in your room is a very good sound quality, and also we cannot find any acoustic problem in your room. There's a really good matching. The acoustic is good matching for the speaker. Yeah, I think this is a very good result. Yeah, for yourself. Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Simon. And perhaps you might, if you have a moment, maybe you could tell us about the future plan of Focal in the Chinese market, or what is Focal wanting to do going forward?
We're running the China business about 3 years. We is a global development the shop and to provide a good experience for the end user. And also we will improve the online business in China. And we still have good improvement. I trust our business will be growth in China.
Well, I wish you very much luck in the Chinese market, and it was really great working together on this project. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Eric.